Hey there, Dave Doggett here with salesvideos.com. Thank you so much for being one of my valued contacts. You know, I don't send out a lot of email updates, but when I do, I try and make it something of value. In this particular update, I'm going to share some tips about LinkedIn because if you're not already using LinkedIn, you definitely want to give that some consideration. And if you are on LinkedIn, I'd like to give you some tips that could help improve your overall engagement and grow your network. So, of course, this video is brought to you by salesvideos.com. If your business is in a place where you could benefit from a powerful yet affordable sales video, definitely reach out, get in touch with me, and I would be more than happy to chat with you about how we could evaluate how that video might play out, and we can talk about that a little later. So, as far as LinkedIn goes, it's basically the social network for business. Facebook is more personal. If you're like me and you post some business related content on Facebook, you just don't get the engagement. People are not scrolling through their Facebook feed to find business tips or business information. I can post a photo or a clip related to my family and get all kinds of engagement. But when it comes to posting something business related, nada. Now, LinkedIn is a business networking tool. If you're not already using LinkedIn, definitely step one, go create a LinkedIn account. Now, these tips are related to if you already have a profile set up on LinkedIn and you're looking for some answers to questions like, why isn't your network growing? All right, so let's jump right into this video, and I'm going to go over 8 essential LinkedIn tips that can help grow your network. So, number 1, is your profile photo set up? Now, this might seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people have LinkedIn profiles and they don't even have their photo set up in their account as their profile photo. If I'm scrolling through LinkedIn looking for contacts and I come across an account that doesn't have a profile photo, I just assume they're either not in business or they're not serious. So you definitely want to have not just a photo, but a relatively current photo. You know, make sure that your face is predominant in this photo, that it's not, you and your family from a long distance away or anything like that. You want this to be a profile photo of you so that people can easily and quickly recognize you if they see you in other locations. Number 2, have you uploaded a background photo? This is basically your LinkedIn header graphic. And this is almost equally as important as your LinkedIn profile photo. If you don't have a banner set up that's quickly recognizable as to what you do and what you stand for, then you're really missing out there. So definitely give some thought into your LinkedIn header banner. And if you need assistance with any of these, I'm not just a video developer. That is my specialty, obviously. But if you need any help with any of your LinkedIn profile and these tips, just let me know, reach out, send a reply, send a comment, and I'd be more than happy to reach out and see if I can help you. Number 3, is your headline clear and concise? So make sure your headline text is clear, especially the first 45 characters, as they're the most viewable in several areas of LinkedIn. These are tips that I have gathered from other LinkedIn experts, but I want to condense these into 8 to pass along to you. So definitely the first 45 characters of your LinkedIn headline. This is the text headline that explains what you are all about. You want to have that clear. So pay attention to that and set that up accordingly. Number 4, is your about section well written, easy to understand, and not too long? So think of the about section as the most viewable part of your profile. When someone's quickly, clicking on your profile and jumping in to see what you are offering the world, the about section is one of the first things that they're going to see. So beyond the profile photo, the header, and your headline text, The about section is what you want to make sure is well written, easy to understand, but yet not too long. People's attention span is virtually nil these days, so make sure that it's quick and to the point. Number 5, make sure that your experience and skills section are up to date. If you've accomplished a lot of things in the last 2 or 3 years, but you haven't updated your profile, you want to do that. Just make sure that if someone's looking into what you have done recently, that they're going to find out exactly what you have done up to date, not something that stopped 5-6 years ago. Again, that will look like you're not very serious about letting people know what you stand for and what you can offer them. Number 6, if you don't already have any or many connections on LinkedIn, focus on making your first 500 connections. To do this, search for the type of people that you'd like to connect with and click the connect button. You may also then be given the opportunity to include a note with your connection request. So if you include a note, you greatly improve your chances of the contact accepting your connection request, but not if your note is a sales pitch. So definitely don't make a sales pitch to a brand new connection in your connection request. That's a surefire way for them to ignore your connection and never get back to you. Make sure the note is something sincere and not salesy at all. Even something as simple as, hello, I was researching top leaders in blah, 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 and your profile stood out. Hoping to connect and be a part of your professional network. So even something that simple can really make someone agree to let you into their network. When a connection is accepted, then you can send a follow-up message directly to the connection, thank them for the connection, and also giving them a short explanation of what you do and possibly offer more information if they are interested. Again, try not to make this first message to your new connection a sales pitch. I've had this happen dozens of times, and as soon as it happens, I basically write them off. Number 7. Commenting on others' posts is the new LinkedIn growth hack. Basically, what you need to do is invest some time after you make connections, follow some people that you respect, and when they make posts, you want to read their post, take it all in, and then make a comment telling them how much you like the post. But even before that, posting something that acknowledges that you have read the post, you understand it, and maybe how you can relate to it. This is almost as important as making a post on your own profile. This not only helps you gain trust with that connection, but if there's someone that has a large following, the people that are also going to post comments are going to potentially see your comment. And your comment, depending on how soon you make the comment after they make that post, your comment can then be almost like a billboard for yourself that exists anytime anybody is looking through the comments of that person's post. So that is a new growth hack and something you want to pay attention to when trying to grow your network. Number 8. Last but not least, write posts or articles at least once a week. Go to your own LinkedIn account, but put some thought into writing a post or an article. Don't just go to your LinkedIn account and start typing something quickly last minute. This is something you want to start writing in Notepad or some other Word document and put some thought into it. Take half an hour or an hour to write something that you feel is of actual value to anyone who reads it. And the reality is, for the first while, it's going to be basically you reading your posts. There's a good chance that not many people are going to see your posts until you gain some trust and authority. But as you do, they'll be looking back through your posts at times, and you want to make sure that all your posts are of value to the reader, some kind of value. These don't have to be long. I see a lot of valued posts now that are only a paragraph or two in length, but make sure there's some valuable information in there for your potential connections. So those are the 8 tips I wanted to share with you today. Again, if you have any questions about these, you need some assistance, let's see if I can help you, if there's something we can do together there. And of course, if you or your business are in the market for a powerful sales video that can do all of the telling and selling for you and can be uploaded to your LinkedIn profile and help do some telling and selling there as well, just let me know. Reply to this message, post a comment, however you're watching it. That's it for today. I really appreciate your time. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.